So I want to talk about the remaining products left on the Pokemon Center website that I think are decent buys right now. I don't think any of these are screaming like crazy pickups, but some of them are under market at MSRP based on the market price. And if you're looking to buy them, I don't think they're going to last that much longer, especially the one I'm showing you here, because it seems like everybody all of a sudden wants to talk about this set. So first here we have Vivid Voltage. Now, Vivid Voltage was not talked about whatsoever, but recently it has been talked about because it's been going up in price. But other than that, like nobody cared to talk about the set. But now that I guess everything's moving up and even the bad sets are, people are now going to Pokemon Center and buying these booster boxes on here. Now you can see you can buy in quantities of 24, which is 4 cases at a time, which is pretty insane, which shows that they're trying to move this stuff because Vivid Voltage at this point is pretty old. So you can still get them at MSRP if you're looking for, Vivid Voltage booster boxes. I've made a video talking about this. I saw some people literally buying in quantities of 24. I think that's a little bit crazy. But hey, if you want to buy a couple boxes, you want to buy a case or two, whatever, go ahead. Because if you look at the market price right now, the cheapest listing is 167. Market price says 163. But it's basically like 170 at this point. So you're going to be saving around 25 bucks off of each booster box buying from Pokemon Center. So whenever things like this happen, where the MSRP is cheaper than market price, people will go to Pokemon Center and buy. And the fact that you can buy in quantities of 24 booster boxes, and I'm seeing people talk about this set a lot, I wouldn't be surprised if this sells out relatively soon here. I don't know how many is left. I know some people have like these programs or something they use so they can see the stock. I don't know how much is left over, but I've seen some screenshots from some places like a while ago. There was like, I don't know, 5,000, or I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know how those people get the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if this sells out on Pokemon Center sometime soon, because this is like one of the most talked about booster boxes on Pokemon Center right now. So if you want them, they're still available for MSRP. Next is Battle Styles. Now, I want your opinions down in the comments below. Do you think Battle Styles is a better pickup than Vivid Voltage, or do you think Vivid Voltage is a better pickup than Battle Styles? Because Battle Styles is still available for MSRP on Pokemon Center. I don't know exactly how many you can add to your cart. I think I've tried before. You could add a ton. You can see here they don't even have a purchase limit, it seems, but I think it was 48 last time I checked. I could be wrong on that, but you can buy a ton of these at once. And you can see the same thing though with the price on TCG Player. It's the exact same. They're both basically 170 at this point. So them being the exact same price, market price, and also both being available for MSRP, which ones would you buy? Honestly, it's out, in my opinion, actually kind of hard. Battle Styles has more value, right? Because of the Tyranitar, because of the Urshifu's, whatever. But I feel like for some reason, Vivid Voltage, it seemingly, I think, to the general public isn't as bad of a set as Battle Styles. I don't know if that's a hot take, but like more people are talking about Vivid Voltage than Battle Styles for some reason. It's kind of weird. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. In my opinion, I think Battle Styles is just a better set because it has alternate arts, Tyranitar, like that's literally it. But for some reason, it seems like the general public sees Vivid Voltage to be better. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I don't hear anybody talking about Battle Styles when they're the same price and they're both available on Pokemon Center. But definitely Battle Styles, I think, is a better set. I think there's still a really bad, stigma and kind of sentiment around this set still. But being this cheap, and I'm pretty sure the Tyranitar now is getting close to 200 bucks, I believe. It's definitely, I think, going up. So yeah, Battle Styles honestly might be a play here, but I told you guys I don't care how cheap this gets or whatever, or what kind of deal this there are. I'm not buying the set. But if you guys want to, you can. Now, we get to some Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. We have Shrouded Fable. I'm honestly surprised they're still here because I thought people would just immediately go to these Elite Trainer boxes as soon as everything else sold out for the other Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. But they're still here. I'm thinking they have to sell out sometime soon, right? Because people have been talking about Shrouded Fable being underrated now, and Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes still being here is sort of crazy to me. So, you can still buy in quantities of 4, which is a case quantity. I don't think it's a bad buy. It's a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box from Scarlet and Violet. It has the stamp promo. Granted, this is not the most popular, promo out there, but to get a Pokemon Center exclusive in Scarlet and Violet right now, still available, is not a bad pickup. But Shrouded Fable, I don't like the set. Definitely people say it's overhated. That could be true, but I just don't think it's that great compared to everything else. But hey, an exclusive product, still here, can't really complain. Next here, this is sort of surprising, and I'll show you why at the end. But Astral Radiance Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes are still here, and you can still buy it in case quantity. And guys, they're only $50 each, and you get 10 packs. So it's, $5 per pack. You get like some, I don't know if the dice are any different. I definitely, Sword and Shield, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes aren't like Scarlet and Violet where they have the stamp promos, so they're not as exclusive other than them just having a couple extra packs and saying Pokemon Center on them. But the fact that you can still get a Sword and Shield Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box now, I'm surprised it's still here. But yeah, this is definitely not a bad pickup. Astral Radiance booster box are now like $250. So yeah, definitely not a bad buy right here. This is probably one of the better buys that I've showed you guys. I mean, other than those booster boxes. So now we go to some Brilliant Stars stuff. So the price per pack for all these is $5. That's like I think $180 for a booster box and loose packs. So yeah, this is a pretty good deal considering booster boxes now are about $300. So yeah, I would say this is still good. Obviously when these continue to climb, because Brilliant Stars is definitely gonna, I think, continue to climb closer to 400. I mean, getting these packs at $5 each is a really good deal, and they're still available. So the Build and Battle stadiums are still here, and also just the Build and Battle boxes. But obviously, if I were you guys and you were trying to make any of these sort of plays or buying them, I would be buying just stadiums first, because the price per pack's the exact same, and you get a full sealed box. And they tend to have a little bit more of a premium than just the Build and Battles. And also they're just easier to store because they're they have 2 Build and Battles inside and like 4 extra packs. So I'd just be buying stadiums if I were you guys, because they're both available here. But these are definitely still a good buy in my opinion if you want to make that play with loose pack thing, or you just want to keep them sealed. And lastly, we just have some Astral Radiance blisters. Now it's sort of interesting here. So this one is still available. The Eevee variant is still here, but the other variant, the Sylveon, is actually out of stock. And obviously, I think this somewhat has to do possibly with Prismatic Evolutions coming out, because these have Eevee promos. I think that has to do with something, possibly. But this other one is sold out. So there's just this one left. So I'm guessing this one's probably going to sell out relatively soon, just because, the other one did sell out. Some people might see that and might, be like, hey, I just want to buy the other ones just before it sells out. So yeah, these are the best things, in my opinion, to buy on Pokemon Center. The booster boxes definitely, I'd say, are the best deals here, just because you're getting them for around $25, $30 under market price, and you can still buy in case quantities, and you can buy multiple cases at a time. I'm not actually sure. Let me know down in the comments also below. If you buy, let's say, 12, 18, or 24 booster boxes, do they ship sealed cases inside of another box? I'm not sure if they do, because somebody maybe here wants to know that. Definitely me, I'm not buying any of these, so I don't really care. But let me know down in the comments if that's a thing or not. I'm not really sure. But yeah, these are the best things in my opinion. We're seeing things sell out, like the Astral Radiance 3-pack blisters. I'm honestly surprised the Pokemon Center ones didn't, Pokemon Center Astral Radiance Elite Trainer boxes didn't sell out before the 3-pack blisters, because think about it, it's an exclusive product. So it's kind of strange that they didn't sell out before the Sylveon 3-pack, but it must be just the Sylveon promo is the reason why it sold out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you would buy out of all these, what you think the best one is, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.